Hi and welcome to the Cloudify Player demo. In this demo we'll see how to use the Cloudify Player to instantly launch the Play Computers app. So the first thing I'm going to do is hit the play button, and this is going to take about 30 seconds. So as you can see here, I get an indication that the player server is preparing the environment. That means actually allocating a VM for me on the cloud. In this case, we're using HP Cloud. And it's uploading the recipe, the Cloudify recipe to that server, that VM, and is starting to deploy the Play server and the Computers app on top of that. We can see the installation progress in the console here. So right now we're in the install phase, and then we'll have the start phase, and hopefully everything is gonna work properly. Um, I can also watch the video here which essentially you guys are doing that right now, to understand how to use the widget. Um, and to monitor the progress even more closely, I can use the Cloudify dashboard. All right, so this is the login page. This is security is not enabled, so I can just log in without typing username and password. And I can see the computer's app listed here. Let's switch to application. This is a very simple setup. Just includes the Play framework itself, running on top of H2. So I can see this is still in progress. I can also see CPU and memory utilization. I can actually see which host it's running on, what's the operating system, and even trace the logs to understand if the installation is progressing properly. So we can see we're still loading project definitions. It will take a few more seconds to complete. So essentially what you're seeing here is the Play application just installed on one server. Obviously Cloudify can handle much more complicated deployments, but for the sake of this player and for demo purposes, we're just going to sell for one instance. So we're seeing that Play has already started and is listening on port 8080. We can see that we have the checkbox here, checkmark here that indicates everything is alright. If you go back to the widget screen here, we can see that everything was deployed successfully, and the computer's application is installed. And now we have a new link that's added to the widget console, which is the computer's app main page. So let's click that. And we can see the app itself. Obviously, we can hit a few computers here, change the name, introduce a new date, change a country, a company, and so on and so forth. So it's pretty straightforward here. So what we've seen here is actually deploying and installing the computer's application with a single click. The widget itself is completely embeddable in any website. It's simply an embed code that you need to use to embed it in other websites. And give it a try. You can also look at it in more detail at Cloudify itself and the Cloudify source website. If you click this button here, this will take you to the community website where you can see Cloudify itself, the documentation, videos, and essentially even go to the GitHub repo where you see the project itself, all the recipes, including, actually let's go here, including the recipes. So if I go to this repo, I can see the recipes. Let's have a look at the Play recipe. There you go. And this is a Play recipe. We also have a Computers app, separate recipe. So just give it a try. Thanks for watching.